Anyway, um, yeah. So I want the image to the brand, the feeling to be what?
Just feel uncomfortable.
I want it to be authentic,
Right.
and I want to target Generation Z. Um, yeah. I mean, so like okay, here. This is what I long time ago what I was looking at. This is what I wanted the visual aesthetic to feel like a long time ago. I think
Whoa.
it's changed,
Uh-huh.
but this is very Generation Z,
Oh,
right?
yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I think you showed me the site before.
I mean, it's very like video gamey, but like tongue in cheek,
Yeah, it's very
ironic,
modern.
campy subculture. Uh, what's the word? Kitsch,
Yeah, kitschy.
kitschy, campy subculture of, I don't know, ironic. I don't know, something about it. So I was thinking maybe it'd be cool if we can like have that kind of aesthetic. We tried with our old logo
Yeah, I
to make it pixelated.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think, now that I think about it, like, I don't think that's that important. Plus, it might be too much visual noise. I mean, what really helps convey our brand image is our like YouTube channel and our footage, because we try to like live stream everything. We try to live stream, discussions, interviews, code. It's almost like a story that we're building about what does it take for two guys to start a company, or let's see these guys try and like let's see how they fail or like how they succeed or whatever. But because that transparency, I think, is part of our ethos, because it's like we have nothing to hide. We're a business, sure. We're trying to make money, sure, but like not in an unfair way. We're not trying to like gouge you of all your money or like steal all your money. Like,
Right.
we can do. I think it's. I mean, we're trying to do it in a fair way. Yeah, I mean that's possible to do it in a fair way, and still be liked by your consumers. But anyway, like, to answer your question, I only like the only thing that our sort of brand image is right now is authenticity, I would say, or maybe transparency is a better word. And it's not like we live stream like every moment. Like, I don't live stream myself sleeping or like on my off time, but we do have a lot of footage. Yeah, we have a lot of footage. I think a lot of footage that like other companies wouldn't expose. Anyway, sort of our brand image. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea that you want to be this transparent, authentic, bootstrappy company.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I don't think that's a brand image. A lot of
So what do you
companies
mean by
have
brand
full
image?
transparency. Well, I mean, if you look at some great brands like
Airbnb.
yeah, Airbnb's one, Nike's one. They have that brand personality, I don't know, or like that character archetype. So like Nike's is like the I can't remember exactly which the archetype is, but I think their message is just do it, right? So it's like that very kind of, I don't know, like just there's just like so much human power in that message, Yeah. But if you compare that to some of their competitors,
What's
like
Adidas's message?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Adidas has, well, in my opinion, I don't think it has as strong of a brand.
Isn't
as
Adidas's like anything is possible or something?
Is it? I don't know.
I think it is. Let me check. Adidas. What do you call it? Slogan?
Yeah.
Impossible is nothing.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. So that's what you mean, like a slogan,
It
a
doesn't
logo.
be a slogan, but something that you identify your company with. It could be. I mean, all these components, the slogan, the logo, even the color scheme, these all add up to that brand image, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, simply saying that you want to be authentic and transparent, that's not a brand, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Slogan, logo, colors. I mean, okay, like colors. I don't know. Like I don't know. I suppose it does matter, but we haven't put too much thought into it. I just chose the pink, just because I liked Airbnb's logo, and I just had to decide quickly. Logo. I mean, this kind of resembles Reddit's Alien. Just something simple, minimalistic. It's a robot. It's relevant.
Yeah.
And slogan. We don't have a slogan. Actually, we kind of do.
Okay.
Because I said it on stream. I was joking. But our slogan is, fuck me and fuck you. Run my robot. Fuck me and fuck you.
Yeah, that's
or
fine.
what if it was the other way around? Fuck you and fuck me. I don't know, but it was something like that. I mean, I was joking, but it's like, but some people have repeated it because it's recorded. But I mean, you know what? You can here. Let me try to argue for that. It can actually be as silly as it sounds. Okay, I mean, like, one, it's super silly and attention grabbing, and it's the 180-degree like opposite of like what a normal PR message should be. This is the complete opposite.
Right.
So because of that, it could convey like, hey, these guys don't give a crap. Like they're not an old stodgy company. It shows that we are truly just two guys like starting this in their garage, and they have the control, 100% control and authority to do anything crazy like that.
Have you read this article? It was called I forget. It's like I don't give any shits or something like that, but it's great. It's a great article. I'll send it your way. I feel like you would like this.
Okay, send it my way. Wait, let me go get my charger while you find that.
Also, check out that photo. It's great.
Which photo?
On the article. I just sent
Okay,
it to you.
you just sent it to me?
Yeah.
Alright. Speaking of photos, so I want to build out the blog too, and I think the blog will be important because it's sort of like documentation of this experience of building a company, which we can use.
Page?
Meeting page?
Yeah.
What is that? Like when our meetings happen?
No, Medium.
No, we don't. I mean, we were just going to do it on like the website ourselves.
Yeah.
We have one already. It looks really crappy. But okay, you sent it through the email? Through email?
Just text. Here, check this out. This photo. Is that great? It's so cute.
It's pretty good. Is this the article you were talking about?
Yeah, that's the article.
What's the gist of it?
Basically.
Oh, okay, I get the gist of it.
Okay.
I can already see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wait. Yeah. No, I mean, I totally agree. In terms of like life, in terms of business though, it's subtly different. Because it's not about, I mean, it's about that we have the control to do like whatever it is, and we don't have to like bend down to whoever these old company or these like stodgy old companies bend down to. We don't have to do that. So we can do things that these companies can't. Like use that for it as our logan or as our slogan or whatever.
You can do whatever you want, you know, like, but it just has to be consistent, and you have to know what audiences you're going to be targeting with that kind of image, right? Mm-hmm. Like, for example, on the Nasty Gal website, I don't know if you know that website, but it's a clothing site for women, and then Nasty Gal, even just by the name, you're like, what are they selling?
That's pretty good. I like that. That's really catchy.
Yeah, and then so for their holiday website page, they changed the banner to read "Ho ho, holy shit."
That's pretty good.
It's great.
Things like that.
Yeah, exactly. So you can swear or whatever. You can do whatever you want. That's not the point.
But there's something really like something real about like being able to connect to the younger audience, and strangely, a lot of it, swearing is very effective at that for some reason. But I think probably because it's such a big difference. Like these old companies, Coca-Cola, they can never be caught.
Oh yeah, no way.
Or like even, I don't know, maybe Nike's a bit different, but like Coca-Cola or something like that, or like Pfizer. Imagine if Pfizer's slogan was "fuck you and fuck me." But anyway, Max has been on camera so many times.
Yes. Yeah. Is he famous? Does he have a fan base? Say hello to your fans, Max. Ow.
Why is he fighting you?
I don't know, he just likes to beat people up these days.
He never fights me.
But yeah, again, like, your competitors aren't these stodgy old companies. You know, that's not who you're competing with.
Well, I mean, are we not? Like, Twitch, they're younger. Twitter, Facebook Live, Periscope, Meerkat. I mean, those are pretty small, but they're not 2-person small. We are 2-person small. So what can we do that they can't do? We got to push that advantage.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you're competing with some of the ideas that Periscope, Facebook, whatever they have. But I wouldn't consider those companies like stodgy old companies.
No, they're not. But still, they're big. They have hundreds of employees.
Well, yeah.
And they still can't do things. Right? They still can't do certain things. Like, they're not going to have Facebook Live's slogan will never be "fuck you and fuck me." But we can do that. And it's hilarious. And the younger generation, people that get it, will be like, dude, like, this is new. Like, I've never seen something like this before. Anyway, that's the angle we're going at, and we have that ability to do that. So I think we can push that. We can take advantage of that. But yeah, so the image, it's sort of, I want it to be like just 2 guys, and this is what it means to be 2 guys. We can be 100% transparent. We don't have to worry about this or that. We don't have to bend to anybody's will. So
I think that's fine.
Part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you like suggest, like looking at the website, aesthetically or just messaging wise, marketing wise?
I don't know. I would say overall cleanliness. I think it feels a little bit messy still.
Yeah, maybe it's the ad. I mean, this is new. This is like 1 day new, 2 days new.
Yeah,
without that.
The ad is quite glaring. Also, it's a doc to PDF ad. You know, it doesn't seem relevant to your platform.
I mean, this one's bad, but we do have relevant ones. Let's see if I refresh the page and it's always this one. Huh. But we get lots of robot ads. Okay. But I mean, this is just an experiment. I don't. We're experimenting with it just to sort of gauge how much money is possible to be made. But I mean, we definitely understand that like to become like a Twitch or something, like you don't want to be one of those like 90s Angel Fire sites with like, you know, ads everywhere. Obviously, it looks terrible. Yeah, you want to look clean cut and professional, and like you don't need the money. That's what you want to appear as. You want to appear as you don't need the money. You don't need the ads on the website.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you've talked about how you like the Airbnb design. You like that other kind of 3D, whatever you call that, animated look.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a way that you can pull inspiration from those
Dude, that'd be
designs.
amazing. Like,
Yeah.
so that artist, he tried to, this company tried to almost do my exact same strategy of using that artist's aesthetic. It's called, they're also a shipping company. I think they're called Blackbox.cool or something. It's interesting. They have a, see,
Whoa.
this is their front page.
Is it
The
done by
artist.
the same artist?
Yeah, it's done by the same, they hired
Wow.
the same artist. So they did exactly my idea.
What? I love it. Wow.
I wonder if the stream can see this. Let me just show it on the stream too. But they did exactly my
Wow.
idea.
I
Because
love it.
I, before I knew about them, I said, I want to get Paul Robertson's aesthetic. I mean, even better would be to have him
Do it.
design something for us. But I
Yeah.
just thought he could be too expensive. He's like a famous pixel artist now. And actually, I think this guy is like the artist of our generation. Like, he's like the Da Vinci of our generation, or
Yeah.
the whoever, Monet.
Yeah, I love this concept. I like that they're shipping planets.
Oh yeah,
That's so cool.
that is pretty cool. But like, this sort of conveys, you know, it's like this company started by the same company that created Cards Against Humanity.
Oh man.
So these guys
Yeah.
are on the ball.
Totally.
They know what's up. They know PR. Like, they know the viral, how to become viral. They know that viral market. They're also young, and also they did become viral just over Halloween. Was it Halloween? No, Thanksgiving. So just very recently,
This company?
the two guys that make Cards Against Humanity, yeah, they're starting this company. But over Thanksgiving, they had a little marketing stunt where they bought a crane, whatever, the giant machine that digs holes, and for no reason, they were just digging a hole, and then if you paid money, it would like increase some timer,
Oh yes, I've heard about
and
this.
they would just keep digging
Yeah,
longer. So they made, I don't know, last time I checked, they were at like $70,000 or something
Wow.
for digging a hole for no reason. But you know, that gives them money. They like earned probably like hundreds of thousands of dollars possibly from that, and they had to pay for the crane and whatever, not the crane, but the whatever digger drill.
Yeah.
But they also got exposure from that too, huge exposure. But anyway, these two are amazingly on the ball. Like, hit after hit. Cards Against Humanity, this digging a hole for nothing. Blackbox.cool. I mean, I don't know how well they're doing, but the website, you know, they sort of,
Yeah, the website's great.
yeah, the
Killing it.
website's great. Which I used this as sort of validation for my idea, because
Yeah.
I had this idea before they did it, and then they did it. And I was like crap, they beat me to the punch. But anyway, it's kind of validation that I'm not that crazy,
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
because I wanted to do something like this.
I like it.
But I don't know if that's possible with our website. This is just like a landing page. They're selling, I don't know, a service or whatever.
Right.
But ours is like a utility. Our website has function. You watch the video, you press the buttons. There's all this stuff going on. It's like too much, right? It's like kind of dizzying almost. If you're staring at this all day.
Yes, but it's definitely attention grabbing, you know?
Oh, definitely,
You
yeah.
stare at this all day. Once you get the concept, you're going to scroll down. Also, there's arrows that point downwards.
There's?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh.
This?
Oh, maybe not. I guess just the motion kind of leads you downwards, and then there's the arrows in the
Oh,
computer.
there's this arrow. Yeah, I heard some people commenting on this saying like they just left after going to this page because they didn't realize they can scroll down.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you can implement some of these ideas, these design ideas, into your website too. Like, what
Yeah.
if you had your landing page? What if it was like just a bunch of robots, like animated robots, you know, moving around? You scroll down. You can click on one of them. Oh yeah, you can click on the ones that are moving.
Dude, I like that. Wait, describe that again. They're gonna be on the bottom of the page.
Yeah, just imagine like a thin line.
Like here, we have a footer, right? You see this line that gets drawn? This is a footer.
Yeah.
This thing, so like on top of this.
I was imagining like the center of the page. You get to here, it's very simple. None of this is here. You just see some animated robots. You know, what do they look like? And they're all just like interacting. They're doing their thing, you know? And then you can click on them, and then it'll take you to the next page, or their home page. So you can
Wait, so when you first go to the website, what do you see?
You just see those robots moving
You don't
around.
see any video.
No.
But then doesn't that sort of like shouldn't we be taking advantage? I mean, shouldn't we be immediately showing what the point of the website is, which is to live stream a person. If they only see, some animated robots moving around, they might not realize what it is, and might we risk them leaving.
Okay,
Right?
that's a good point. Yeah.
But I wouldn't
Okay.
mind just like a little robot like this, kind of doing like a like Microsoft paperclip kind of dance or something.
Yeah.
Some animation here, something cute,
Right.
and then you can click on it or something.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Also, I think I kind of like the idea of having that kind of cuter image, but then it's these like robots who spew out cuss words.
That would be good. Yeah, see, there needs to be, what's a word for that? But it's that hits something, It like hits something cool or funny or hip or
Right.
like subculture.
Yeah,
Something
it's like
that-
Family Guy,
Something that's like Generation Z, Generation Y. I don't know. Something that's tongue in cheek, hipster. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it.
Do you think it would be too busy if you had the landing page and then let's say you had, I don't know, 5, 6 robots, whatever. They're all on that same line like I explained before, but then they're a little bit bigger so you can see like a little window into what they're seeing. Is that too busy, you think?
Wait, what do you mean? So there's like 5 robots
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's like one here, like this. And then there's also a video next to them, like this.
No, I was thinking like, so this is the robot. Here's one robot. It looks like this. Inside its stomach is like a little screen.
Wow, inside its stomach.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea because I don't know if you saw. Remember our old. We don't have it anymore. But anyway, wait. Actually, we might. I don't remember if we still have the background up. But the background used to be. Oh, it's white now. This is the old side, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
It even shows our face.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, that's me. But it used to have a background. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
But it had images. Some artist drew some images for us. His name's Adrian. But anyway, like one of those robots
Is that your
were
friend?
really cool. No, different guy. From like South America, Peru, somewhere, Uruguay. But anyway, the robots were very well designed because they had like wheels, but their faces were monitors. So this character, we could turn this into our star character, into our like logo, to a representative. It's like a monitor on like a like tank tracks, right? But the great thing is that the monitor, it can display a face, or it can display like like pixelated noise, like the white and black sort of snow noise thing.
Yeah.
Like, so imagine like if the robot gets stuck, we have that figure here. He'll be like our Mickey Mouse. We'll have that figure here, and like when he gets stuck, it like he has a frowny face, or like it shows the noise, the pixelated noise, or like sometimes the face can turn happy if he's like moving, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I guess also you can show if you had that same thing projecting their activities on them, the robots themselves. The ones that aren't moving, they could just be standing still.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool idea. Let's see what Twitch looks like when you first go to it. The thing is, like, they show exactly like what they're about. Like when you go to it, there's a video immediately.
Yeah.
Well, I guess see, it immediately starts playing.
Right.
So you don't have to click to get to like what the website's really about.
I see. Okay, that's a good point.
But it could be interesting. I mean, there could be one robot. Like this could be the robot's belly. This canvas. I mean, the video canvas.
Yeah.
It could be like its actual belly, and it has showing the video. And there's the other robots that you can click to, and it kind of will slide to them and open their belly up or their face or whatever the video is playing on. It could be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds kind of hard to do though. Very it'd require a lot of engineering just to get the animations going and everything.
Yeah, but it'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, hopefully soon. Maybe that could be like step, like release 3.0. This is like release 2.0. This new website design. But like the next time when we have the bandwidth to make it more intricate, we can do all that crazy stuff. We can have like
Yeah.
like animated robots, which was the original idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we just didn't have. We just had to iterate fast and had to produce something now. So
Right.
we just did whatever simple, and I just did all this myself. But
Mm-hmm.
if we can get to some point where we can like hire artists to actually create those animations,
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
that'd be
Maybe
amazing.
we could even collect fan art and then choose from that pool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, what would they draw fan art of though? Just the robots?
it'd be the robots, their rendition of the robots. Oh my gosh! And what if you built those, the ones that they designed, with your 3D printer?
Oh yeah, so we do, and we've talked about allowing users to send their own 3D printing file.
Oh, okay.
You can print
Mhm.
that, but it's kind of hard. It's like if you don't design it well, like it won't print out correctly. Like
Yeah.
parts will be too thin, it'll
Right.
just break.
Oh,
Things like that, or
I
it just
see.
won't be functional. Maybe the battery won't fit in their slots. So they would need to know a lot for themselves to be able to design
yeah.
the robots.
I mean, I guess you can have templates that they can build off of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do that. It could be like a base,
Mm-hmm.
and you just kind of put a cat on top of it or something.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool.
That's cool. I feel like this conversation has deviated quite a bit.
That's fine.
um,
But anyway, like, is there anything like that would excite you to
yeah.
work on?
I mean, I'm kind of keen on
I'm
that
not saying you
website
have to.
idea. I
Well,
don't
maybe
think-
you can design it.
Yeah.
You can use this. I have Photoshop on this.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what your priorities. Is this listed in priority order or what?
Kind of. I mean, very roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this before? Pivotal Tracker.
No. What is this?
It's
No.
called Pivotal Tracker.
Oh, I like it though.
PivotalTracker.com. It's just like it's just the backlog of things to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be in priority order, but nobody's really managing it.
Right. I see.
But yeah, you can take a look at it. I can give you access to this board.
Mm-hmm.
You can like read through some of the bugs, features, to do. This basically a to-do list.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can like try to design version 3.0 with like the animated robots,
Yeah.
where the animated robots would go, how the
Mhm.
arm camera,
Mm-hmm.
where the arm camera would go, where the,
Mm-hmm.
like where, because we want multiple videos. Right now, all the robots only have one video, but we want a video for the arm
Mm-hmm.
only, so you can see what you're picking up,
Right.
and also a rear view camera, so you know what you're backing into.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's like 3 or more canvases, they're
Mhm.
called the canvases in
Mhm.
the HTML video canvas. But anyway, where do we put them? How do we best organize them?
Mhm.
Like Twitch and sites like that, they don't have to worry about that. They're only going to have one video ever,
Mm-hmm.
kind of. But us, we might have more than one video. So how do you put that on a page? Oops.
Maybe every other day you could change robots so they'd be the main feature.
So they would be the main feature.
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah,
like
yeah.
this
Well,
robot-
right now it just chooses randomly. You mean like which robot loads first?
Yeah.
It just chooses randomly. Yeah. It just chooses anyone that's online.
Mm-hmm.
That's currently online.
Yeah, so you can adapt the same idea, apply it back to that animated robot thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you open the page, you're currently seeing what that robot is seeing, and then but it's like still doing its little animation thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
then
what kind of animation would this be? Like, what would it be doing? Just like kind of like moving up and down like this,
Yeah, it could bob.
bobbing up and down.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't thought that far yet to know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just something small, minimal,
Right.
something cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that angle though.
Mm-hmm.
Cute but obscene, kind of.
Right.
Not obscene, but what's the right word? Cute but irreverent, maybe.
Yeah.
It's like it looks cute. It's pixelated. I don't know. Actually, which is almost the exact aesthetic that guy Paul Robertson goes for.
Mhm.
Like you'll see some. Like check this out.
Didn't you design like an animated GIF like this?
Yeah, I'm still working on it for my digital novel. But like, let's see, like. So like here, this is cute, right?
But.
I mean, but he does mix cute and obscene,
Right.
and I love how he does that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find some examples of it.
Yeah. It works.
I mean, this is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Cute, but like tongue in cheek. It's not like G-rated cute and only gonna be G-rated. It's like you can expect like some
It's like
crazy
cute for adults.
thing to happen. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can find that. Like here, this is okay. Like this. This is a good example. That's a penis monster.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
And,
wouldn't
there's
consider
blood.
that cute.
Oh, maybe not cute. I mean, this one's cute. This one's
What's
like a
that?
burger soldier.
Oh.
It's like a knight in burger armor. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's creative. Like
That's cool.
that's unbelievably creative. I'm telling you, this guy's like the foremost, to me, artist like in the world right now.
Wow.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
I like this. You've seen this movie, right?
Yeah.
I almost cried. I think I mean I did cry at one point, one scene, which was at the very end, when the daughter comes back. She was trying to run away.
Yeah.
She got on the bus. She got off the bus, and she comes back home to her parents, and her parents were so gentle. They weren't angry that she ran away. They weren't like, "How dare you?" or anything. They didn't like try to punish her. Just about some movie.
Movie?
Yeah.
You're making movie?
Nah, we were talking about a movie.
Do you guys wanna watch movie?
Okay.
Okay.
Right now?
You wanna buy a ticket?
Me?
Okay, anyway. But the daughter comes back,
Yeah.
and the parents were so gentle. They didn't punish her. They were just like, come here, or whatever. And they like hugged her, and like in that moment, I just reminisced about those parents in the movie, and throughout the entire movie, they were the most like perfect parents, weren't they? Like they never like scolded her. Not saying that you should never scold your children or anything, but they were like just the ideal, like theoretically, if you write this onto paper, like perfect parents. Like if you were to design parents as a god, like these would be the perfect.
I mean, I don't think
parents.
the movie was about the parents, which is why the parents had that understated role where they didn't really do much. They didn't, scold you or whatever, but because it was more about that girl and her exploration of these emotions,
Well, I know that, but like, okay, let me try. So like, I don't know. The parents were just very patient. And
I think that's good though. They needed that neutral parent, so it really showcases her emotions in that journey through them.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, they might have done it for that purpose, but okay. But regardless, whatever purpose they did do it for, I thought the parents were just like the most perfect, beautiful parents. And like at the end, when like she came back to the parents, it's like that whole teenage trope of like, if you hate your parents, rebel against them. Even though these were like the perfect parents, what could you possibly ask for? But then, just like when there was just some moment where just that perfection just like became extreme, and it was like a lightning bolt searing through my body, and I was like, oh my god, like this is overwhelming, and might have started raining on my eyeball. just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'll head down.
But just that moment, I don't know. Like here, let me see if I can find
Is
it.
it the only movie you ever cried in?
Maybe.
Wow, gosh.
Or how do we? Inside Out. Ending scene. This is the one. Is this the one? Oh yeah, Jesus Christ, this is the one.
Oh. Here comes the raindrops.
Oh, who's cutting onions? Grandma's cutting onions. Wait, is this it? This is not it. No, this is like 2 ending. I mean this one. Oh yeah, she comes back. This is gonna get blocked by Disney, this stream, so you don't have to worry about anything you said, because now that I'm showing this, it's gonna be blocked. It's fine though. It's
Wait,
heart wrenching.
I want to get off.
I'll tell you the moment.
All right, thank you. We will.
Okay, look at these parents. Okay,
See,
first of
Riley,
all,
all day.
like so typical. Like they really perfected drawing, like drawing the most typical looking. Like look at this. This is a dad and nothing else. Like he can't be anything else. This is the ideal. Like he's got like the dad mustache. He's wearing like the dad sweater. Dude, this is like, I don't know. This is like the common denominator of dads. It's like everybody's dad. And the mom too. And look, nobody's freaking out. Nobody's angry. They're just genuinely worried.
What was she wearing last night?
Nobody's overreacting.
Riley! Oh, we were worried sick. Where have you been? It's so late.
Alright. This part's kind of slow. Okay, I think what they really nail is the teenage archetype, the teenage mindset, the teenage experience. She's going through the teenage experience. Look, she's like wearing all black. She's like acting goth. And like her parents are just like normal suburban Wisconsin parents. Midwestern parents. And here she is trying to be goth when she grew up in Wisconsin.
It doesn't look very goth to me.
With her emo makeup.
She's literally wearing no makeup.
I miss home. I miss Minnesota.
Dude, look at the like parent. How come the parents are not angry? Like if it were our parents, I don't know, or most people's parents, I don't know, but they would be, you know, they would be angry, but they are not angry. I think that's to put it in a nutshell. That's probably what like struck me. It's just the fact that they're not angry.
I think they're just trying to understand.
That's beautiful, isn't that rare?
Yes.
You need me to be happy. But I want my old friends and my hockey team. I want to go home. Please don't be mad.
They're not mad, dog. That's the beauty of it. He just said he's not mad. I believe him.
What? I miss Minnesota too.
Minnesota, fine.
I miss the woods and we took hikes.
In the backyard where you used to play.
Spring Lake, where you learned to skate.
They're just the most normal Minnesotan parents. And she's just the most normal, like, archetypical, like, preteen.
Oh, it's interesting. I noticed that her eyes are blue. Not these people. The little girl, her eyes are blue.
The little girl?
And the little girl.
Okay.
You guys want to roll 4x4?
I think that was it. I mean, I don't think this part's that important. Or maybe this part is.
Yeah, but her eyes are blue. It matches the sadness character.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but their eyes are both brown. You know?
I mean, it's hard to describe, but something about like just this image, they're like kneeling to her level. She's going through her goth phase. They're just normal, like Minnesotan, you know, just the normalest people wearing just like the normalest like turtlenecks, and it's just gut wrenching somehow.
Should be a cover photo.
But why did we even talk about Inside Out?
Oh, it was that GIF. That guy's site.
Oh yeah. Anyway, that guy's brilliant artist. I think like the artist of the 21st century. I mean, like do people even? Never mind. I mean, like sometimes I feel like people, like, why is this not written in like some official document somewhere? That like that times are changing. This guy's the new Leonardo da Vinci or whatever. But like most people don't even realize it's happening. But like, yeah, it's gonna be something like pixel art, of course, in the 21st century. Like the art of this time period is gonna be like digital art.
Right.
Like when people study, like when like aliens or whatever, humans in the year 3000 study humans of the 21st century, they're gonna see like Paul Robertson's pixel art. Does anybody realize that, or do people like why do so many people still think it's like fine art, like oil paintings? I don't know. We went off on a huge, just rambling here. But anyway, yeah, if there's anything that would excite you to help us out with, we definitely need the help. We're like scavenging for help.
Yeah, I can create some mock-ups for
Scavenging,
that idea I had.
being scrappy for help. Mock-ups, that'd be great. Yeah, if you need Photoshop, you can use this computer.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you like go to, what is it? Okay, let's just go to Reddit or design. Like, if you like just peruse design for somehow, like, I don't know, maybe I have like a streak of gay in me or something, like a piece of gay in me or something. But whenever I like peruse design every once in a while, it just sends like excitement up my spine. I don't know, it's just like how everything is so perfectly like perfect right angles, perfectly like flat. Like, look at this.
Nice.
It's like flat right angles, the color palette. Like if you look at a lot of this, maybe it's just me, but if I like peruse through a lot of like good design, like I get some kind of like weird psychological effect from it, like some kind of excitement.
Yeah, totally.
Like
I totally agree.
I can't believe the world is so sophisticated, so beautiful, so like so efficient. I just can't believe it exists.
I mean, you're not the
It's
only
like a
person who
micromania.
appreciates design, hence these websites, right?
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I know.
Yeah, these are great.
But like just like a lot of like hetero males, for instance, like most often, I mean obviously not all of them, but a lot of them would like pass through this, and this wouldn't be anything on their radar, you know?
This is ridiculous. Oh my god.
I'm being ridiculous, but like even like clothes fashion, like
There are
hetero
plenty
males?
of hetero males who enjoy fashion.
okay, sure. There's also a lot that don't
Oh my god.
understand it, and okay, what I'm saying is I never understood it. Okay, but like one day, like I was just walking down the street, and I was just like a lightning bolt of gay just like hit me or something.
God, that doesn't
But for
work that way,
but
dude.
for like one moment,
Oh my
I
god.
just understood it. It just all clicked. I just saw everybody in like scarves and like
You
nice
have to be
jackets,
gay
like
to
walking down
understand
the
fashion.
the city sidewalk, and this was like San Francisco or something. So like it was bustling. It was kind
It
of
was
cloudy. And it was raining, and everybody was cold. Everybody was like bundled up,
Right.
and it was just like I don't know. It was just like it was so cool, like that everybody was so sophisticated, and like made me want to be that sophisticated too. So like I went home and I looked at like shoes, and I think I even texted you
Yeah.
and Onni that day. I was like, oh dude, I love shoes now,
Yeah.
or something. I texted
Something
something
like
like that. But it, I mean, it just lasted for a moment. But in that moment, I feel like I understood, like, it's cool, like, to think about shoes or jackets or scarves, whatever. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but
Yeah.
it's like when you have like almost like a surplus of energy. That's all. I think that's a good way to describe it. It's like sometimes you just get like a surplus of energy. You just drink too much coffee or something, and it's just like that. Some of that energy is channeled into like perfecting like the most minute things, like which scarf should I wear? I don't know, things like that. Maybe that describes it. Maybe I just had too much coffee that day. That turned me gay.
Oh my god.
This is a PR disaster.
It totally is.
I'm just kidding. It's not. Plus, it's gonna be taken down because of that. We showed that Inside Out clip. But yeah. Anyway, if you peruse through like Dribble with 3 B's, or like Reddit/r/design, the subreddit for design, or I think Onni texted one. It's called like Boom with like
Lots
billion
of those.
O's. If you just like peruse through, I don't know, it just fills you with some kind of like weird energy.
I totally get that. Oh, I love that.
Cause it's, you know what it is? It's like camp is the celebration of the artificial, as Susan Sontag says. Like, I think part of what that energy is, when I describe this, like filling you up with some energy, it's like it's so minimalistic, so deliberated, and so like artificial. It's like if this were just a photo of nature, like just a natural picture of nature in its natural state, it would not give you this kind of energy. But this energy comes from like somehow just the artificialness of it, and that the fact that a human put this together and made like a minimalistic dog or whatever. I don't know, maybe it's like a celebration of the artifice, the artificial, and also a celebration of society. Maybe that's what that energy is. It also kind of goes towards the fashion too. When I was walking down the street and I seeing everybody in scarves and jackets, it was kind of a celebration of society in that moment. I guess that's what I was appreciating. Suddenly I like turned on to like, wow, society is like, everybody like knows to wear scarves and jackets. Like, it's like, how? I didn't know that. Like, now I know that.
I mean, fashion is whatever resonates with you, right? Whatever makes you feel comfortable. So if you feel comfortable in a scarf and a jacket.
Yeah, I mean, I never really paid attention to it, so I guess I've always just worn what's comfortable. But just in that moment, like, I realized what everybody's doing. It's like I got plugged into the game. Like, everybody's like wearing like chic stuff, walking down the street, like pretending they know stuff. It was just, I was just plugged in to that at that moment. That was like when I first discovered it, and I was like when I was 27 years old. But yeah, I realized like I understand it now. It's cool. I want to be a part of this. Then I looked at shoes for a night, and then I never thought about it again.
Interesting.
But yeah, anyway. All right, let's go eat lunch.
Right.
I'll turn off this stream. I rambled for way too long.